Yeah, by granting Sunday Igboho asylum, you know, in Benin Republic is a possible end to Yoruba agitation. Yeah, the granting of asylum to Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic is a possible end to Yoruba agitation. Yes, Olusegun Falola, one of the lawyers for the Yoruba Nation freedom fighter Sunday Igboho, revealed that the activists will seek asylum in the Benin Republic and also France after his release from prison. Falola made it known that Igboho would not return to Nigeria until President Muhammadu Buhari's administration ended. Sunday Igboho has been, spearheading the agitations for the Yoruba nation for some time now, a cause which has made the Department of Security Services raid his home and led to his arrest in Benin Republic, where he was remanded in prison. Can we agree that the Yoruba Nation agitation has ended, considering the statement revealed that Sunday Igboho will seek asylum in Benin and France and will not be returned to Nigeria till after the tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari? Since the leader of the Yoruba Nation agitator will be willing to never step foot in Nigeria during this current administration, and never tell if the next administration after President Buhari's tenure will also take up this case against the activists. This is an indirect way of quenching the agitations without any form of fight. After his arrest, the rally stopped, indicating the activist is the soul and body of the agitation, and his prolonged absence will make people forget about any form of agitation. Sunday Igboho asylum, an end to agitation or otherwise? Well, I would want you to share your view. Yes, Sunday Igboho, in the other hand, is enjoying himself in Benin Republic. Buttressing what Olusegun Falola has just said. Sunday Igboho is in the Benin Republic. Well, to me, I believe Sunday Igboho is enjoying himself. It has been said that Sunday Igboho is living like, a king. Is living in a palatial residence where is being kept under asylum. You might call it asylum because the word asylum is like a refugee that has been pardoned to even borrow a community, or borrow a country, or borrow a place to stay. That is what asylum simply means, giving pardon by a democratic government or whichever. Sunday Igboho was raided in his house, and automatically it has been said that there is a court in Ibadan which had Sunday Igboho's case, and also going further, the court ordered the DSS, which is the Department of State Service, and also charged the AGF, Attorney General of the Federation, some amount of money that Malami and DSS should not stress Sunday Igboho any longer, that if they deem it fit to disturb the peace of Sunday Igboho and his aide, then they will face the wrath of the law. And meanwhile, the court also has ordered the DSS to pay Sunday Igboho a befitting price, or let me put it this way, that they should compensate Sunday Igboho for breaking down the law, as in illegally invading his house at Ibadan, when Sunday Igboho was attacked in his residence at 1 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. Midnight, July 1st, in Oyo State. That was what really brought Sunday Igboho running away from Nigeria. It has been said that Sunday Igboho was trying to elope to Germany before the Nigerian government alerted the Benin Republic security agencies to fish Sunday, or stop Sunday from traveling to Germany. Yes, it has been said that Sunday Igboho is in Benin Republic, and every tuition and every finances that has been made to for the case of Sunday Igboho, to rescue Sunday Igboho, to bail his own people. Sunday Igboho has been financing those of his aid, and he himself by himself. Sunday Igboho has been said that he's a philanthropist and is also a businessman. Is into cars. Sunday Igboho is the Yoruba activist that has really brought himself to limelight, just because the Fulani herdsmen and herders, or the Fulani herders or killers, are rampaging themselves all over Oyo State. That was what brought Sunday Igboho to limelight, because the Fulani herders were killing the people of Oyo State, were killing the Yorubas. They are wielding gun and also carrying AK-47 in disguise of rearing cows, because right from onset we've known herders, the Fulani herders, to be rearing cow with stick, just because of the agenda of President Muhammadu Buhari. Is like a faction of Boko Haram that has deemed fit to disturb the peace of the nation. And Buhari also is a patron to terrorists and patron to the Fulani, because he has never denied the fact that he's not a Fulani man. According to his interview on Arise TV, he declared allegiance, being a Fulani man, that he said he cannot deny himself from being a Fulani man. So he has given them power and prowess to perpetrate evil all over the country. So that is why Sunday Igboho came out December 2020, when one of his friends was killed. His friend came all the way from abroad to float a farming produce, to plant crops and invent or venture into farming. Now the long run, Fulani herders killed his friend just because his friend attacked them from eating his farm products or farm crops. So they attacked him. So since then, Sunday Igboho now discovered or realized that truly these Fulani herders are real. They are killers, they are kidnappers. So he issued a warning to them, after which he evacuated the Fulani people out of Ibarapa. So since then, Malami, Buhari, Femi Adesina, what's it called, Joe Igbokwe, Lai Mohammed, and the Fulani elites, that are the sponsors of the terrorism, the barbaric acts the Fulani killers are perpetrating. So those are the sponsors. They've got created and decided to declare Sunday Igboho wanted. On the other hand, they also declared Nnamdi Kanu wanted until Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya down to Nigeria. Sunday Igboho, on the other hand, was supposed to be kidnapped or extradited from Benin Republic to Nigeria, but God willing and God on its side, you understand. So many Yorubas and his wife also made a whole loud noise that no, you cannot arrest my husband, you cannot arrest Sunday Igboho. And the Yoruba elders, Yoruba people, Obasanjo and Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, Gani Adams, Ooni of Ife, you can name those leaders, Pa Ayo Babalola, Professor Akintoye. Those were the ones that stood up as Afenifere, the Yoruba nation. They stood up for Sunday Igboho not to be extradited and not to be to be killed by Nigerian government. So Sunday Igboho is an hero. He has really done well for himself and the people of Nigeria. As it is, the granting of asylum to Sunday Igboho in Benin is a possible end to Yoruba agitations. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this event? I would like you to share it in comment section. Thanks for listening and God bless you.